The people, man, say, watch a program, man. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips every night live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. There's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when I'm still an application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Ethan.
Man, MC Chinaman, this man. I tell people, man, say, watch a program, man. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips every night live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. There's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when I'm still an application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Ethan.
Man, MC Chinaman, this man. I tell people, man, say, watch a program, man. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips every night live. Check.
Lifestyle, rated M for mature. Hosted by Damian Phillips. It's informative, provocative, and unconventional. Hosted by Damian Phillips. Lifestyle.
And let me say good evening and thanks for joining me. My name is Damian Phillips. I'm your host, and this is Lifestyle. So. I'm like, what am I going to talk about tonight? And just before coming on, somebody tagged me in a video with a response from Miss Kitty. So I think we should visit it because even today, several people tell me off, cuss me off. I don't know if I'm branded as one of the broke man them. One person from last night was nicely telling me that if I can't afford her, I should just leave it alone. And I think the person was being nice, not telling me, say, me broke and because whatever. But my thing is, if I can't afford something, that means it's because it's on sale, right? So when I hear the term you can't afford her, so leave it alone, like I said, that is telling me that some sale thing is kind of going. So even the person that I spoke with, Camille, who was my guest last week when we looked at the video in its entirety, because the clip that I'm about to play, they said to credit to Dancehall IG, what did I say wrong? That's the title that I see here. All right. So I'm wondering if I should go to what was said first and then come back here or what? I don't know. Everybody familiar with the video, right? Everybody familiar with the video? Good evening, Mrs. Mitchell. Welcome. So if you're familiar with the video, then I don't need to play back that video, right? But like I was saying, so even my guest Camille was questioning if Miss Kitty actually said that she's looking a man to pay or to give her $76,000 to take her out on a date, right? Did she actually say that? And in fairness, I am going to say I did not hear that from her to say these are the criterias, or the criteria is to take me out, you have to give me $76,000. I see some people even bumped it up to $80,000, which she never said 80. So I was taken on today because some people taking out their frustration on what other people have been saying. So this one lady was telling me that I said that Miss Kitty is ugly, which never come out of my fingertips. I mean, instead out of my mouth. That never happened. Right? So other people posting photos, in not in Miss Kitty all dolled up and all of that, which I think that is where some women are taking offense off, to say, no, how could you do such a thing? No, I can't play hypocrite. And even somebody that was talking to me about this whole ugly thing today, this is something I say, and I remember years ago I posted and got a lot of beating for it. Even people that I know from church and all of that. And there's this lie to say you cannot say that somebody is ugly. But I know me make up the word ugly. I did not come up with a word to say, okay, I'm going to name a word. Something that is unpleasant to the eye, it is ugly. And then people always draw for the God in this, oh, you can't make nobody. No, you know what I mean? The biggest hypocrite? Every parent thinks that their child is cute. Yeah. Every man and every woman wants a for them pitney, no care how ugly the pitney is. Them think them pitney cute. So, but when you're going to take offense of something like that, I think you're just being trivial, which I mean, and big up to, and it's not because she's there, but big up to Kerry. I think Aiden is cute. Like, me even tell Kerry, say, yo, Kerry, you need to make him do some shoots, model some clothes, because she always just good, which me see that she launch our launch is merch line, so you can go and purchase just about anything you want Aiden Irving to be printed on. But he is cute. He is cute. I can't say that, but parents are the biggest set of hypocrites. They think that their children are the best in everything. Even school, and not to say too much, but I remember when I was teaching, and yes, people, one taxi man I tell me earlier, cuss me out from my own page, say him more educated than me. And anyway, let me not go to that. But yes, when I was teaching, there was this student that had some difficulties. Let me not go in depth, because I don't know who is watching, and I'm not trying to intentionally upset anybody. All right. But they were advised that they need to take the student to somewhere else that they can get more help for the child. But kill the parents dead, not never do them pitney. And again, me I go pick pan Kerry for what me I go say. It's like you have some parents who they don't identify that something is wrong with the child. Unlike Kerry, who is always trying to seek help. So first you have to acknowledge. It's just like an addict, You can't not acknowledge say you have an addiction and then no. You have to first acknowledge that something is wrong with you. And I believe at the time when that child, they were paying, because a prep school used to teach this how much $1,000 per term, they could be using that money to be more beneficiary to the child. But kill the father dead, not never do in pitney, not at all. Not never doing pitney. And I'm saying you could be seeking help. He was advised to say, take the child somewhere else. No, a brand name school you want him pitney for go and ask to him, not do him pitney. So like I say, most of us who are Jamaicans, I think, I never have this discussion with nobody else. And you know the hypocrisy? These people are, me know at some point in them life, then call somebody ugly. Maybe even one man. Because what I'm going to play in this video, and I'm going to say it now, because I don't know me, and one of them selected that will play dub when police come for lock off the dance. I hear a very bitter woman coming out of Miss Kitty in the video that she did. I'm going to play the whole 14 minutes because she's not accusing me. Because when me play people video, I play all of it. Me not cut and splice nobody video. Like how them cut and splice Andrew Onless. I talk about the reasons why the curfew and thing and people about the man sell out the country. And yeah, anyway, that's a different thing. Me see people I'll make big speech and not have to apologize. But that is it. Where that is concerned. But yeah, we're hypocrites where we cannot identify that something is wrong with us. And I'm going to even touch some con now. There are some women who you start dating a man who had a chronic issue with cheating. But something told you that, like last night that we look at, This woman, she's just 22. The man beg her, go, come talk to her parents, forget her. Get her now. She go show up at the man house unannounced and see one next woman. And now she's asking pastor what she feel do. Like, seriously? Everybody in the community, your parents know that this a man or. Let me just call it what it is. And you get into the relationship, and for some reason you think that your WAP will be considered better than all the others. So, and then when you don't get what you want, now you come out, come ball about whatever. So, as Miss Kitty said in our video, which you're not going to hear, she knows where to get man, where to find men if she need. She also talk about nothing wrong with being single, which I can say it's true. Nothing wrong with being single. But what I got from the video again, and I have a lot of friends who say this. Nidus is one of them. Acceptance is the worst. That, listen, you can't take advice about relationship and marriage from a single person. You know why? They're not living the life, so them not have nothing good to tell. I'm always say this. Most of the time, single friends are the one encouraging their friends who are in a relationship to get out. And they will use words like, you deserve better than this. He doesn't love you. You need to take a hold of yourself and all of these things. No, trust me. Think about it. Why you have your business up and running and somebody who don't have a business is going to come and tell you that, listen, it's COVID time and, you know, say you're running a red and you're not making a profit, close the business, which them don't have no business done at all. Never, ever, ever take any word of advice, because to me it's not advice, it's crap, from somebody who's single. If you don't see the sense in being in a relationship, a committed relationship, and you boast about your money, so me I go say it. I'm trying to be hypocritical and it not work. So let me just be who I am. You cannot be talking about financial. COVID, if COVID never teach you nothing else, COVID taught us that listen, you don't boast. Look what's happening in our neighbors in St. Vincent. Look how much people have run left all of them house and stuff. I heard, I think it wasn't the Prime Minister. Somebody was talking about some people who they wanted to stay back for their animals because the volcano was about to erupt or whatever the case may be. If you don't learn nothing else from COVID, you're supposed to learn, say, yo, listen, having a big bank account, which she said in her video, that she preferred dead alone with a big bank account. Again, I'm trying to see the sense in that. What's the point when dying with a big bank account? She actually mentioned that she's not going to bring up anybody. So anybody she's going to get involved with is going to be somebody of the same caliber or higher. Now, let's split justice. How can we be saying we want a society that is better? We want men to respect women when the message that a lot of us as men are getting from a lot of women, and this is why I think she have to come and trying to redeem herself, asking what she did wrong. She is pushing this vanity, something, talking about her $40,000 wig and all of these things. And men are looking at her like, okay, really? I see a brother post and him say, yo, really and truly, who really want her? Like, seriously. She have everything. She have her money. She have her education. So why is she single? And then why some woman are listen to one single woman who don't have a man, but then oh yeah, she's positive. Somebody comment on my page today and said that, oh, why they bashing the woman? She's always full of positivity. No, when you go say you're 8, 9, and 10 broke man, and I asked a question earlier and nobody no answer, I'll know. What percentage of Jamaican men are money men? So in our video, you will hear again. I like point them. I make sure I say them now. I play the full 14 minutes. You will hear her saying something about men holding down. That is not what statistics say. Talk to anybody in mental health. More men have gone mad or crazy or even end up killing themselves after making sacrifices for women who end up turn around and say, yo, listen, me no want you no more. I can start reeling out several cases that I know intimately. As in either cover them through the news or because of my news affiliation when I was working for the biggest communication group. Yeah. You have a whole heap of man who end up walking mad because them giving them all. So me here, and this is why, and the other day I was talking to myself and I say, I was doing some self-assessment and I say, so my intention, which a lot of time is misconstrued by people who are on their own motive, I've been told that I hate women. I've been told all kind of something, right? And my thing is, don't give me nothing for talk, so I'm going to have nothing for talk about. So in this case, when me hear a woman, and she captioned it. So let me read. This is what I was pulling up a while ago. The caption to Miss Kitty's video was, how much money do you think is a decent cost to outfit and take a woman out for the evening? Let me read again. And this is from our post. Let's hashtag, that is Fluffy out in lockdown. That is from our page. The caption of the video, I don't remember how long it was, that was listing out that it's a good 76. And we're just being minimal, yeah, waxing up all our front and all of these things. But yeah, on public radio, I need to add that. How much money do you think is a decent cost to outfit and take a woman out for the evening? Now, I see several people coming to me, and people I respect, we talk, sometimes we agree on thing on Facebook, telling me that no, she wasn't saying that a man need to pay this. She was just calculating a figure. I'm like, really? But then somebody pointed out to me to say, but the part where, even if she never did say a man need to pay that up front, when she had the part to talk about, 8, 9, and 10 broke man, I want to see people step out and enough, even don't talk to me, whatever. It gives that there's an undertone there saying, this is what I'm expecting. You can be able to. So now, don't come to me with no BS talking about, oh, she never did say she want whatever. She was just listening. If she was just listening, she would just say, you know what? When I am going out, this is what it costs me to go out. Yeah. It wouldn't caption, how much money do you think is a decent cost to outfit, context clue, to outfit and take a woman out for the evening. She's taking herself out. Take a woman out to outfit the woman, meaning you are paying the money to outfit her and to take her out. Don't tell me no foolishness. I want me having a English. Hello? We could talk about bright, because people are both about bright now. Since a COVID a kill all professors and doctors and lawyers and COVID a kill all kind of people, and we they are about who bright from, who done from, who whatever. Like, seriously? Anyway, I see some helper comment here, so let me see if nobody cussing me out. So let me read them. And Mrs. Mitchell is here. I love call people by their married name, you see. Now, but as I talk about married name, like, seriously, people, I want to make somebody who is not, and look, society, what is progression and what is being progressive in life now? Is money and house and car and all of these things. Family is not important, as she said in her video, which you're going to hear. When them want man, them know if we go get man. To me, that sound like a man who say, me no want a woman, because when me want some crutches, me just go back road. Yeah, what the value there in that? What we are teach? And we have a microphone and we have influence, but we are saying, no, it is not important to be in a relationship. I believe the backbone, the spine of a society, it's actually family. So when we have people who just go and conduct themselves in a whatever manner, illicit sex and whatever, sex for money, transactional sex, and these kind of things, and when we want one woman, we know if we find her, we know one man, like, what kind of society you think that is going to be? So there is no regard anymore to marriage. There's no regard to family. There's no regard to building together. A man must come to you having it already. Seriously? What are we saying? But anyway, big up Mrs. Mitchell for joining. GT in the building, she said good night. Play the 2 clips. So you want me to play the first and the second clip? All right, I will do that. I phone to show anything I want to say. Diane says, no, I don't hear it. So we can get the full context. Okay, all right. Sharona says, no. Play it back, cause I'll know me no see it. Okay, so 2 persons now asking so far to play both clips, which I'm going to do. I'm going to honor your request. I think she's just talking from her perspective. This one says, Carmen, if you're ugly, you're just ugly. Argument. Thank you, Carmen. I never walk and tell nobody say me cute or me answer all of this, because guess what? To me, it doesn't matter. I keep on saying over and over, one of the reasons why Damien Phillips can sit running microphone every night and say something, from me I do this yet. When I see one somebody even text in the comment section and say, go away boy, cause you look me, I don't want you. You ever see that? You ever see that? Yes, I'm not begging nobody nothing, I'm not look nobody. So if somebody wants to tell me that me ugly, hello, I'm married. I'm good. Alien a star. See there. Running a factory. to with his collection. Oh, Zine Factory, that a one. All right. To be frank, you're right. Terry says, but what is ugly? Everybody idea of ugly or pretty is different. Kitty have some strong features, but I saw it go to each his own. All right, but again, I was saying this, Terry. I did not make up the word ugly. Something that is unpleasant to the eyes. Is no, we see, and I am one of those persons who are always bashing fashion because I don't believe in fashion. I don't believe a magazine company should be the one dictating what is fashionable or what is cute or what is nice. Come on. Back in the day, you didn't even have designers, and these were females. Me never get this. Oh, you have oversized, and I term I hear them use. Me don't know the political correct term for that. So if somebody want to drop it, fine. Or you have an oversized designer, not designing any clothes for herself. I've never gone into a store and see a bathing suit for an oversized person yet. Me never see it. It's always some skimpy or something them cater for. So we have allowed society to dictate to us what is right and what is cute and what is whatever, blah, blah, blah. To each his own. And like I say again, if I'm not looking anybody, I don't care if them tell me something ugly. Likewise, me not care if them tell me something cute either. So when people take that on, I'm like, why are you focusing on that? If somebody think, and that is where we are now, we are so such a hypocritical. Speak your mind, say what you feel, whatever. But when somebody says something that you don't like, then it's a problem. Then you take them on. Like even last night, me see somebody did that and me take her on. Can me believe me like what the person did say. Michelle Bradshaw, that's the name. Big up yourself. Michelle Bradshaw went viral with her post addressing the things that me I talk about. When you use your microphone as a woman and talking about man of whatever, what you're telling us, or teenage girls, or your early 20 girl. What? Yeah, I future me I talk about. Whosoever I do them, I do right now, right? But so because somebody, my friend, no, not my friend on Facebook. So Michelle said what she said, and somebody post it or reposted it and is going to ask Michelle if Miss Kitty nyama or white fowl. And I'm like, to me that's hypocritical because everybody is on social media, and if you're a public figure like no, me not smarty good all watching and cuss me out right now, but I don't. Do I care? No, I don't. Acceptance is worst. Good night, DP lifestyle family. What? Carmen said, okay, you know what? I think if she is in a relationship, she is going to cow down the man no matter what that man brings to the table. I believe you, it won't be enough. Because again, and this is not character assassination. I've worked with women who are very strong. Miss Kitty come across as that kind of person. And these kind of women who consider themselves to be strong and all of that, they don't normally go for a strong man, because they want to control the relationship. They want to act like I am the one with the balls. So although them call upon God, because trust me, somebody wicked is set away, so I will love call upon God, you know. Although they call on God and say God this and God that, whatever, the part of the Bible where say the man is the head and the woman supposed to, no, them not by that. You know, then we tell about gender equality. We're equal. No, me and my wife not equal. My wife is my wife and me. Yeah. We're not equal. So, you know, but let me move on, read the comments, and then we go to the video. And like I said, I'm going to play both because there are people here saying they haven't seen the first part. So I'm going to play both of them. She is always so obnoxious, and she always talk about her bank account. That's her slogan: money, money, education, and more money. But the reality of the situation, most time they are so lonely and miserable. Yeah. And again, not character assassination. I'm just pointing out some point. And I posted today. I heard an interview and somebody used mitigate against. No, you cannot be telling me about your education and your bright and all of this, and then you use mitigate against. That's like saying reverse backways. Hello, you with the education. But let me leave that alone. Good night, Nikki. Nikki's in the building. Yo, my brethren there. Leak says 70 grand. Lol, better me buy a set of rims for my car. But brethren, me never been a back road, but me here say, yo, back road, you can't get all 2 grand worth of back road. So do the maths. Like, and you're getting everything, nothing short of. Like, yeah. Terry says you can tell when somebody is a never see come see. People who grow up or used to not having things will always talk about it when them get it. Kitty goes up without that is grew up to go out without big money. So now she have big money. She have to talking about it like she man. That should be like she man who all them can. Some man that should be right. Me a edit why I talk for you. Can talk about them care and other things. Exactly. So I was saying that too earlier, before me start talk and rumble some stuff. Oh, we're going to reach that place. Oh, I know I was talking about self-evaluation. I was saying to myself, maybe some of the reason why some people don't like me is because how I say what I say. And I'm going to say this for the very first time. When I say things or when I post things, I'm not trying to be adversarial. I'm not against women. I'm not. I say if we need to highlight the stuff them. So like today, somebody brought it up to me and sometimes I feel like me I get used, because people know what I'm stand for. And this is what me know people. People bash me, say I'm one-sided and all of that. But there are people who know what I stand for. So when them certain things, them send it to me. Somebody sent me back the video with the woman in Westmoreland slapping up the man wicked with the machete. So I had to repost it and I say, where was the public outcry? What this whole thing? Again, in a Miss Kitty show this evening, I was listening and she keep on addressing males as perpetrators, as sex, whatever. And this, whosoever was our guest, one of them said, you keep on saying he or men, whatever. No. A sexual predator is not necessarily a man. So we get talk about the boogeyman who I go catch her, but no. And she talk about equal. Even today I heard a man calling and I talk about men who are being abused or sexually, whatever. And Cliff Hughes was saying, well, you can understand because more women are then, and all of we know this. Don't you have man who get lick at them backside but not report it? Does that mean men don't suffer abuse? And me not even want to go into the whole thing to talk about, because if you ask me as a man, I think emotional abuse is worse than physical abuse. Like, you have some people tell me something, say me will never become nothing or nobody aware and thing and then remember them something there. And to me, a motivation to live above what them they tell me. But me get some leaks, so I remember some of the leaks them, yes, but me not remember no leak from the teacher. No. But the teacher them will tell me, say, yo, you not come out to be nothing. You got the pan road a beg and all of these things. Remember them teacher there. I can't call them name, but I not call them name now. So I think emotional abuse is worse than physical abuse because, yeah, physical abuse sometimes come with scars, but may I say, that's just my thing. And who manage that more? I think women more abuse men emotionally than how men abuse women emotionally. Not that it doesn't happen. But we know, or the report shows, that more female will report physical abuse or domestic abuse. So these are, and trust me, I'm comforted because I hear, even the last couple of days, I hear women now saying we need to take down this thing when we talk about gender abuse. It sounds like we just say man a beat up woman, because that is wrong. Gender matters, gender issue. Anytime you hear gender, you just think woman, why? So why not just a female concern then, since, you know what I say? But yeah, that is changing. A country that is morally bankrupt. Yes, Damien. Family is the backbone of a nation. Thank you very much, sir. Reading more comments here. I read all of the comments, and I'm going to play the video them as myself. No, don't go away. I believe in building together. So anyone of us has the money, yet we just build together. Try making more on it and spend together. So I asked a question even today, which is going to go with what we're talking about. Plus size DP. Thank you very much. Plus size. Me know there was a political term, but I have to see with me. Me never do no notes for write down nothing. So I ask, why women who have assets will be the one, if they should ever, which is very minute, decide to go with somebody, and you're going to hear even Miss Kitty say, no, the person have to be on same level or above. What if men start saying that? Anyway, so why women who have assets are the ones mostly saying prenup. But women who ask one woman when I have nothing, say, why you that do if your man, like, yeah, a day or a week before the wedding. Him say, oh yeah, everything's set for the wedding, blah, 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 blah. Think pay off deposit, yada, yada, whatever, feed a man, foot a man. But here's a document I wanted to sign. And when you look on it, it's a prenup. To me, any woman that would not sign it clearly have stated her intention. Because if you're not going to there with me for when me have or what you think when we broke up you're going to get, why would it matter if I want a prenup, yes or no? At them level them want women reach. The level for know say if a man say prenup, you don't have a problem. Because chances are you good end up a lose. Yeah. So you not going at asking a prenup, you know. But like I say, maybe that is for another show. Opposite attract. You can't have two fire in a relationship. One have to calm than the other one. Which speak to why I say strong women, most of the time, I sound like a weak man where them can tell, say, yo, I did put my panty them for soak from whenever you need to wash them out before I reach home. That explains itself, right? The way I say things. I heard from former classmates she was built at UE, so I feel she work extra harder to be on top so she can do the bullying. Oh, she was bullied at UE. So okay. Good evening, Miss White. How you doing? All Kitty, she can cool too, cause nobody when in a no successful relationship or marriage can give me a relationship advice. All right, good. I like that. Yep. She talks that people used to bully her because of how she looked. So I guess she worked hard to build up her self-esteem and how she view herself. Kitty too vulgar. Kiss me teeth. Emotional abuse run way deeper than physical abuse. Physical scars heal, but emotional scars stay with you forever. Thank you, Terry. I was listening to a show yesterday morning, and these are some of the things that women were talking about. And this trust me, there's this budding journalist. She's also a lawyer, and I love everything what she say, like when she talks on something. And she said, you know, oftentimes when we talk about domestic abuse, we always leave out the men. But what if there was a place, just like how we have hotline that females can call to get help? What if there were some support system, a number that a man who is going through something can call? What difference that would that make? I mean, like, Jesus Christ, look how long me I say them something here. I've been posting this year in, year out. Me say, listen, we will not get over our curtail domestic abuse until men start getting help. And why I say that? Most of the time, males are the aggressor. And me I say, unless the man have some psychotic whatever or some mental disorder, why would him get up and just beat the woman? Gone are days when that was cultural. Cause me hear about them something they like. It was just normal. Just like a man have sex with the woman, if he beat him woman. Them days they done. No man just get up and just start. And I may say, if you just meet me and we go out for the first date and you do something and I slap up on your hand, you really go come out for our next date with me? Like, yeah, seriously. So what if we do this to say, just like how we have placed so many focus on getting the women help, and as Terry rightfully say, and me say this enough time and get cuss out for it. I believe most of the time when a man end up being physical with his woman, me not talk about rape a man where just abusive. No, me not. Cause some man feel like woman can't tell them nothing. Me not talk about them. I was about to say idiot man. Me I talk about in a relationship. This is somebody that you're sleeping with in a same bed, same house, all of that. The man just get up and lick you just so for nothing at all. Come on, man. But we not talk them truth, right? Miss Kitty is part of what is wrong with society. Women have been programmed to take from men. We need to break it. Exactly. And like I say, one of the video, which is her video clapping back, you're going to hear it when she say, no, why she not bring up nobody? She not whatever, not jags and whatever, the person have like her or more. So me I say, so if a man think like she, if you say, yeah, I have to have her more. And then, me still have to go back because me want to see the man who I go spend 76,000 and have to take her out. Like, me really want to see him. Sir, if you watch, please identify yourself. Me send you one link and thing. I want to see the man that is begging Miss Kitty to take her on a date. And again, no, I'm not assessing her character. Me just say, me would want to see it. Me say, I cringe every time I hear her speak. People, if you don't continue comment, me I gotta read the comment them and then me now go to the video. More men are being abused, but society will not allow them to speak about it. The first name they will be called is Adadidadu. Yeah, we know. Most men not think about a woman who is financially on the same level because he's looking at the official. Money man, I look for Barbie doll type. You know what? Me not read no comment. The comments are there. Thank you very much for commenting though, guys. Like and share the video. So honestly, I must play the first one, right? So let's play the first video. Let's play the first video when she was telling that it costs, how much it costs. How much money do you think is a decent cost to outfit and take a woman out? So all of the people that want to tell me about, no, she never did that talk about she want a man to take, is her own caption said that how much money it costs for outfit a woman and take her out for the evening. All right. So let me bring in this screen over here. And yes, thanks for all the comments. Feel free to share. Feel free to comment. Is this the right one? Yes, it is. So here we go. Video number 1. And it's 10 minutes, so we can play all of it. This one is 10 minutes, and our clap back to men who have been, saying for them 2 cents, and maybe women too, who say women like these die alone, which let me put this in place. Again, I said it earlier, I'm going to repeat. I don't think a relationship actually validates you to say what you're worth and all of that. I don't think I honestly don't believe that. But like I said before, if you're in a relationship and you're taking advice from somebody who is not in a relationship, to me, that is like you're going to your plumber to fix your car radiator. Like, not because liquid run through it, that don't mean him know what go on. All right, anyway, here we go.
A lot of times, it depends sometimes on the perspective. Calico, hear this. Nobody going out and the goating, what we used to, the goating costs a lot of money. Calico, at any given time, better from a female perspective. Zane, whenever they are nails, all right, somebody calculate for me. Andrew Kakaya do add maths. When you talk about nails, yeah, all right, to do your nails, you're looking at like $5,000. All right, just to do the nails. All right, so calculate $5,000. Yeah, dear man, yeah, stretch out your face. You see what they like, they say, oh my God, just to do the nails? Oh, wow. Yeah, exactly. Andrew, and you could. Yeah, well, $6,000. I was about $6,000 for a fresh, $6 to $7,000 for a fresh set of nails. Calculate, Andrika. Come on, go to get that. That's why when I go out and Brookman call to me, 8, 9, and 10, them come and say, sir, you make your Brook bubble come by me. Get away.
Excuse me, does your pedicure include in that 6,000 or is
it? No, that's not. That's extra pedicure. The pedicure is 3,000.
There we go.
Okay, so that's 9 right there. So already, okay, we didn't do the hair yet. Remember, we have to buy the wig. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna be modest, right? Okay. A basic wig right now, well, $20,000.
Okay.
Yeah, basic. Yeah, mental basic, right? Remember, when I talk about HD legs,
is that installation included?
Installation is not included, so we're gonna go to installation now. Right. So the $20,000 and $6,000 for installing. That's just being modest again.
All right.
Okay, because some places charge 7 and 8. Okay, to install it. How much we said that? How much you gone already?
35.
You know, so Andrew can use our brain, but not tell you that it's very impressive. I had to have my calculator, but that's all right. So how much you got now? 35. All right. What was the ear? All right, we're gonna do lash now, Andrika.
Right.
$1,000 to do your lash.
It's 1,000.
1,000. Yeah. Well, if you got money.
I'm not gonna say 1,000 where?
If you do the fusion lash.
Right, fusion I'm going.
Yeah, fusion, yeah, go. All right, fusion settings. Well, we're on $4,000 right now. So
3, 5, 4, yeah.
Or 5. Huh? What's the fusion? Okay, so the fusion is when they take the individual strand of lash and merge it with yours, so it looks like yours. So it's like you can't just rip it off.
Right.
It's like giant up. Yeah. So it's a fusion lash, right? So the fusion lash, we're looking at $6,000 right there. How much that now, Andrika, already?
All right. So 35 and 6, that's 41.
Very well. All right. And your eyebrow to not do it, remember? And if you're working it can be like 1,500. Or if you're gonna shave it, it's like 1,000. Okay? Good. That's also face. Zine. Remember now, we're not do what we reach now.
All right.
All right. So we're gonna wax now. I remember saying you have to wax on your go. Okay, you cannot go to the Amazon ear under your arm. You understand? Here, can bubbles up that not cute. So you gotta wax your arm now. Right?
It is only if you choose.
And that's it, yeah, if you choose, right? So that's the next $2,000, right? There's a sheet. If you got what's the net reach?
That's a $6,000.
That's a $6,000.
So that's
right?
52,000.
I've never said this right.
So hold on.
Right?
So we were at 41. We had the 1,500 for the eyebrow.
Yes.
That's 42,500.
Good.
Okay, then you have the arm. Still almost
2,000.
2,000 at a 44.
All right.
500.
And then if you go zoom,
Yeah, all right. At 50,500.
Do that. All right, good. So that's a shave off, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good. All right, no, we're going to close
So
now,
that's a
Andrew.
shave off,
Right?
all
That's
right?
a close now. All right, well, our brazier, we're going to take so our brazier underwear lock, all right? We'll have them there. If we're going to load fashion, go buy something nice and cute because we're going out for the Easter. We're going out. So I got to be cute, okay? And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. I got to be cute, okay? A nice outfit is going to cost you at least $9,000. And that is just being modest.
That is.
Because that include the shoes yet.
Yeah.
All right? So I'm just being modest here. So 9,000, Andrika. How much that now?
That's 59,500.
59,500. And shoes now, Martina. It's about 3-4 grand. I said 4. 4 grand. Modest. Again.
63,500.
63,500. Remember now, when we go out, Martina, we gotta have our faces beat to the gods. So you gotta do your makeup, full glam. Oh, I'm telling you, but no, why am I want to work it up, put over the man, them account the things a joke thing. Yo, listen, where's it now? Remember now, what? So full glam makeup. If Roxy come to your face, full glam. Well, put on like $13,000, right? That's a shame.
So Mama go so
okay, because you gotta pay for that glitter. Y'all think when you see women out, like when you think it's magic, it's not a magic. It's a payment. Yeah, it's a payment. That's a don't touch me, don't cut to me. Leave that alone. Yeah. Right, so the full glam.
76,000.
So that's 76,000. And by the way, guys, remember we're keeping these figures very modest, okay? Andrika, by the way, how come we didn't buy any little accessories? We never buy like an earring. We never buy a little.
Let's assume so we have jewelry at home.
Okay, very well.
We don't make them feel.
All right. Okay. How much is that now, Andrika?
We're at 76,000.
Okay, 76,000. Then now we're gonna need a little money for go out then for say, right?
Okay.
For the event itself,
Right.
So you're going to a party. A general party right now costs about 5 grand.
No, you have about 10, especially if you drink.
Okay, there you go.
Especially if you drink.
Okay, so that's $86,000 right there.
Just like that.
And that's one event. I'm telling you. Yes, Damian. You see what I'm talking about? So when listen people, girl, children, these are the things. Someone offer nothing at all. Yeah.
Barely even looks.
Yeah, that's
All right, so that's the essence. So that's video number 1. And even with the last parts, and some of not have nothing for offer people, girl, children. Like I'm hearing something that if I was back in the 80s, even late 90s, I could understand. In a day and age where I know this, me not ask no question. Most, maybe all of the females watching my show right now are independent woman. Where a boy na grown no money for doing nails and no ear. Yeah, cause that not really do nothing for uno neither. Like, yeah. And we're still talking like this. And this is supposed to be an educated woman, somebody who is, up in society and, always positive. That is what somebody told me today. That she's always positive and some things I mean hear just about man, like, I'm glad. What you not going to hear it in the next video? Like I say, I heard a bitter woman, I think, because people as diagnose me or whatever they call it, psycho, whatever them thing. Yeah. Them always I say, I hurt. Some woman hurt me. Deep here, which woman hurt? I make you 8 months. Yeah. Me hear one hurt woman in the next clip where me I go show. Like, yeah, she say, you have some woman that better off if them. And I heard, again, this single woman, because she not say she have a man or we know she's not married, is actually telling people who are in relationship that is not a good thing. Like she want Paul now I tell her, say, better if you're not married. Paul did say that. So I guess Paul she acting. Only a woman where I look sugar daddy go all out like that. Shani, thank you. I have 2 friends. And they're in the industry where do them something there. One is a hairdresser. I don't know if I did that character. Camille, what the proper word for hairdresser? And a nail tech. And me like when people, me used to hang out at them place. Me like when woman come spend the money at them shop. Me not lie. I'll do my burnout files here and nail. But me like when people come spend the money there. But this is something that I've witnessed. A woman that has her job, decent job and set clean and know what life is about. Don't go me friend them shop 2-3 times a week. Like you will see them if they're going at a wedding, or there's an event coming up. You will see these women, they will go all out and all of these things. But me see some woman put in some ear today. And by tomorrow, my friend that them come and say, Me not like the area, man. Me not like it. Take it out. And I'm nothing wrong with it, you know. You do good and everything. Cause my friend, a top notch in a Portland. Yeah. Cosmetologist and nail technician. Thank you, Catty. Yeah. So me have and then guess what else my weakness? My weakness, woman come and sit down in the chair, and by the time them for done, they make a phone call and say, the woman soon done now, you need to come with the money. I mean not telling a lie, me can't call name. And then the dude come and stand up and she go for the money and come pay. Or me see some man come and ask the hairdresser like him. I say, yo, you think you can me out? Come and ask the hairdresser how much for the ear or how much for the work and all of these things. So the point I'm making is women who know that there's more to life than a $40,000 wig. Me not think them walk around and boast about no wig. Like, if you talk about some people business, but me not do it. Kitty is a good student. Know the difference. Student of what? Camille, student of what? Well, you know what? Any man who enters into a relationship with her from now on will be well informed. Terry says, but if you can't afford to do all these things, don't do it. Don't set you at where you can't reach it. Yes, that my granny tell me. Me not think she said nothing out the way in the first clip. Me want to hear a man calculate and make me know how much money spend to get ready. Go look, because she did ask the guy, and I think he mentioned about $1,000 for him haircut, and the video concluded, I think, with she saying that the lockdown actually saved some people some money. Worse with the Easter, because you know it's the Easter had a goat and all of these things. So there was a positive note to it to say, instead of just cussing the government and saying whatever, then at least look at it like you save some money. So that was a positive note, I may add. But this is something else I know I'm a weakness. Things and times are changing. So I know they say the last 15 years, women going out and spend them own money and go out. But me know say you have some set of woman where them still I think them where they say them a go to one party, you know. One time me one youth a boast about this and I'm like, all right, thank God me and a sister. The man did a boast and I say, oh, one thing with my sister in here. So when she a go out her, one man a buy the blouse, one a buy the shirts, one a buy the slippers. 3 of them a give her money for spend, and guess what? None of them can even chat to her in a nightclub. I'm like, why would I be boasting about my sister pimping out men to get money? And then here are the quaver. Now hear them. Oh, but you can't blame the woman them because them never forced the man to give them nothing. Like, why am I gonna buy you one blouse? And me tell her the blouse story already done. This girl called me asking both to buy her blouse. Me ask her if I'm and her go. She said no. So I'm like, how much for blouse? She want Adidas for 2.5. So I said, so hold on. So when me give you 2.5 and you buy a blouse and me see one man a bend it down and I stretch out my blouse like how me supposed to. Which money does that, people? I mean nobody fool her. Nobody now get up and spend $86,000 upon you just so. And don't fool on yourself about, oh, there are good men out there that will do it. No lie. Yes, so my friend did give me the correct term. The lady just talk her mind. Don't be a hater. The lady suppose both span her money and education. She work hard for both. All right, Arlene, I don't know if you just drop and run, but me I gotta ask you again. When a caption says, how much money do you think is a decent cost to outfit and take a woman out for the evening? Do you deduce from that she's talking about spending her own money? So I don't get it. Clarify that for me. Me did ask that earlier before you make that comment. Please clarify that. How much does it you think is a decent cost to outfit a woman and take her out for the evening? And not me make it up. So please explain that to me, my dear. I am well here. Me glad me ugly because nobody can beat my face in a makeup for so much money. $13,000 that she for the makeup, 13 grand. The lady is a lawyer. She was the valedictorian at her graduation ceremony. She is very intelligent. Okay. Enough girl want designer clothing and have designer body. The man who would do that is gone away. He's coming back soon to take us with him. But not today. You know, and as you mentioned that, Camille, I'm going to share this because I had two persons over the last weekend were trying to convince me, and them say me not talk for woman. Me I go no some advice. But I also think, which no them are gonna say no DP, I cannot give and a take. There are women who honestly believe that there are men, as can to them, nice men, good men who will take you out on a date to the most expensive restaurant, dine you 3 course, 5 course, whatever, and he has no intention. And like me say, two women, me never say girl, two women said that to me last weekend, that yes, they are men. And you see, me no know, me kind of stubborn. You see, when me think something kind of hard, you have to convince me otherwise. Me believe so the only man we spend money on a woman and carry her go out and whatever on a business is the man them when are really interested in that woman. Them just want, you know, they don't want the look bad upon them. They don't want their deed to be known publicly. Publicly. So them bring one woman. Them have a certain event and them have a woman upon them arm and yeah, the woman. I mean, know about them. Me have a good friend since even me heard that talk. And I went to Kingston to do an event and it was at this crab place. Somewhere up road, somewhere better. I remember when now in a New Kingston. And she asked me, who is paying the bill? So I asked her why she asked me that. She said, more I know because more I know how hard me forgot. Now, this was somebody that was at UE at the time. Right? No, she did her work, but she went to UE. And she said, listen, there are men, and she did Brown too. There are men who they just want that status. So them have them wife and them yard with them pitney and all of these things, but them want go to one woman for sure this kind of status thing for say, oh, me have one nice little hot young browning. She said when them man they take her out, one name she name and drink. Cause she know say they not even really a look nothing. Then just want that status kind of, you know, that bragging rights if you say, yo, me have the head turner in the club or me have the everybody I look Palmer Browning kind of. Yeah, so you have them man they would do it. But that is not any woman having them. It's a no, you have man who just spend money upon you just so $86,000 with no intention. Him no want nothing. Una living slow down. You're living in denial. That's what I'm trying to say. If you believe that there are men who just generous like that, they will spend any amount of money upon you and him not have no intention, you're living in denial. And take that from a man. Yeah. Good night, lifestyle family. Good evening, Miss Annie. How are you doing? DP, good night. I need to sleep, lol. No, but Arlene, answer me that before you go sleep. The caption from Miss Kitty say, what do you think is a decent cost to outfit a woman and take her out for the evening? To me, that sound like a man is taking out the woman, outfit the woman and take her out. That is what I got from it. So if me wrong, please correct me. Me can't stand, I stand to correction. Me don't know everything. But DP, back in the day, sometimes a man used to buy your outfit, pay for your hair, and take you on a date. Them used to say, babes, I want you to wear this tonight. I'm taking you somewhere special. Back in the day when, okay. So that was back in the, yeah, and me I say even, but no random man. This are your man. This are not a random man you talk about. Don't worry. You random, me don't know. Can I do a woman and you just ask me out for a date and you want come give me money about buy it. First me I think say, you are try to play this easy. You know, want to do the whole nice something, tell me some nice something and make me fall for you. You just want to show say you have money, which you have men who do it. Yeah, some man with them, they're not in a long talking, because them done but already for say they can't get anything they want. Just like what Miss Kitty said, which you're going to hear in the video, saying, she know if you get wish to find man when she want. There are men who are like that too. Them have the money, so they make the money talk. You know, all me I think about the amount of money some women are spend to look good. Like when picnic across road, that money could have buy them a bed or pay rent, cause a lot of them party head girl are still asleep in a them mama bed and only have water and scallion in a them fridge. Jesus have his mercy. Catty me like you. You know me did I go say that because I heard Andrika in the background saying, no, what you gonna do to you have to do and it more expensive. I mean I say, you have some of them woman your way when you see them on road, them look put together, but at night time them I ask them mother feel like ease over upon the bed, like then could I did maybe buy one own a bed and even if they can't get to a room put in a dining something me just I say me not see sense tonight. Me know woman where yo if them sell the wig them what them have right now, then can buy car, but a taxi them a take. Yeah. What sense in that? Me not see the sense. But 9 out of 10 time and man money I buy it, so it don't really matter. Me would I do well with that money? Me I spend pan date. Thank you very much, Shani. Yep. And then now, Eileen and other people come and try convince me about no, she talk about money where she spend fear on her money. Like seriously, let me tell you something. If you don't want it, you see most of the time when you see a Miss Kitty out and like when she do all Magda all of them kind of something there, they actually have sponsors who sponsor them everything. So don't fool yourself about how she talk about spending fair on her money. Yeah, you have events where you go on and you as the host. Watch TV, all of that. What them say, you hear them say, Anthony Miller show here. Thanks to Shan's beauty for my dress, my outfit. Yeah, I want to know. Me in the business, me know. Me used to get all my face tweezed. Big up Nika, where they? Me used to get all my face tweezed as part sponsor. Calvin used to go get my barber, my shaving thing every week for lifestyle when I do lifestyle at Jamaica. Yeah, I know the thing set up. I do all my party and I go out different places and I get outfits. Sponsor. Me get a singer for give me me set with chair and everything. Man, know the thing set up. Yeah. The TV when I put up a hospital important to one of the children wards, $10,000 came out of my pocket, but the rest was donation. Like people donate their money and me do the project and put up a TV. Like I know to work the thing. So don't tell me nothing about she talking about spending her own money because she's a lawyer and she this and she that. No go so lie. Better go buy to Pro Box and put on the road that me know to. Yeah. You know, better if I do that, buy 2 Pro Box. All right, so let's go to the next video. Let's go to the next video because several people, there was this backlash about, what Miss Kitty said about $86,000 to outfit her and take her out on a date. So let's hear the backlash. This is 14 minutes and 52 seconds long. Here we go.
How when you die, Andrew, you die. Them always make it look like if you don't have a man, you're the worst. Something do you. You're gonna die alone. So what? How when you die, Andrew, you die automatically alone. No, you're alone, man. So you're alone, not dead. When you dead, somebody your man not dead with you? What are you saying to me? I would do it.
The comments won't come up, but they're seeing you.
Oh, hi people. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. They plugged the thing out. I don't know. Right? Every time I notice this is this new thrust and this new narrative. Mash down that lie. Mash down that lie. When I look man for the answer, I when I look man for save way. We look man as a companion and to have a partner. And if you're not acting right and doing the right thing, you gotta go. So the man I watch my live and but woman I got dead alone. Enough woman, if them did alone, they would have reached further. Cause some of them are hold down. Some of them are hold down. Talk no bad mind. On a bad mind. On a student woman progress instead of supporting her, on a bad mind her, on a banter her, on a all type of thing, and banter is not the word, it's banter, but for the sake of the conversation, as it is in Jamaican vernacular, I'll say banter. Right? Yeah, Kayan, thanks, I realize. Right? Everything. Oh, you're dead alone or whatever. So what? Me say woman dead alone and to all them rich and left all money get posts. Not no wrong. Enough woman in a relationship, them unhappy. You're in a relationship with a man who not supporting you. Bad mind, is aggressive, toxic, a narcissist, a sociopath. Right? That ill treats you emotionally, physically, psychologically, and financially.
Here are the reasons why you're supposed to be single.
What you tell me say? Say if a woman have a man, what the problem? What? What the issue? What the issue? Me not understand how the issue. And then we cut up Jesus was and give vinegar for drink. And a lot of people like to pass remarks about people. You don't even know their lives. You don't even know what's going on. Some women have no time to run down no man and run down no order because we focus different. And we focus on different things and progress. What are you telling me? Some of them man are on a dream killer. Dream killer. And blessing blocker. Someone is so toxic and poisonous. Wanna poison the very woman who wanna there with. The woman under so much stress, she can't even think outside the box. She can't even think for work hard. She can't even think for do some extra time or get another job because of who in her life. What you say? Well, we're not dead alone. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. How you're dead alone. Anyway, me never hear nobody dead and you're dead with smaddy. Like how you and them dead. Are you alone, Ban, and you alone are dead? So what are you saying? Like, oh, women who are single or don't have a man is less than. Not at all. Not at all. What? Some people are single by choice because we have standards. And we're not going to stoop to anything just to subscribe or ascribe to societal norms. We don't want to be relegated by that. So we live our lives because we are autonomous beings. I work hard for our own independence. And when we want man, we know which path to find them. Yeah. If we want man and when we want them, we know where to go. We know where they are. Don't worry yourself. Because someone who attack not even the woman I want to know. She not even spend the time for going on her breast milk and care on her. That's on the stay so. Every time I notice a woman has standards, it's always the broke ones. Oh my God, it always be the broke ones. Always be the broke ones. Have the most to say about everything. You want to direct people's life and you don't even have a life. Leave people alone. If women want to be single, we can be single. And there is no problem with it. If a lot of women could turn back the hands of time, they wouldn't even all deal with someone with them there with. Matter of fact, they wouldn't even bother take some man, period. Because when you look back on the time where you waste, the money where you waste, the trauma where you go through, the post-traumatic stress disorder where you have, because of these same men. What are you saying to me? Everything will quick about you got dead alone. I ain't have no man. Me not have done. I have the one. I have God. All right. I'm quite okay. I'm quite okay because when we look on the 10 Commandments, it doesn't say you have to have a man to enter heaven. As a matter of fact, more time you have a man, you're farther from the pulpit. Because true, you have to have balance from the one-eyed serpent, and you have to do things outside of God, where God ordained. You stay farther from church. You know what, woman, neglect them family, neglect them friend. True man, and when you hear upon a short, a bad mileage she get, how much woman do life sentence with man? 20 years and 5 children later, and nothing else to show? But stress, heartache, crying, brokenness, problem, and her 20 years so she can't get back. What you say? Someone nobody not talking for no one not talking who not talk about. Because I one thing with a girl here. Me preach independence. Women must be autonomous beings. And I stretch your hand to no man. But when a man meet me and you see me level and you see where me there, you're either dead or above. Period. I'm not drop no catch. So you have to dead so. I'm not pick up my punkus pampankas and try to normalize the struggle. We have normalized happiness. We have normalized respect. We have normalized abundance. We have normalized luxury. And if you ain't in that, come off. Simple. You know what I say? We don't tend to always splice the videos and people's videos because y'all want to get the likes or the clicks or whatever it is. And it is disingenuous. Big up yourself, Corinne. Them man come go and like say, oh my God, you know, yeah, if you don't have no man at the end of the earth. Me never seen a woman without a man who dead of oxygen, like a oxygen, or a prayer and go to God. What are you talking about? No found a man no want a woman on a bring down. The amount of woman who a mad woman in a clean clothes because enough man, because of the stress and the distress. What am I forgot through the oppression and the suppression? When you find a good man, of course it's beautiful. Right? When you find a good man, it's great. It's wonderful. But there is nowhere in the Bible or nowhere that says, oh, you have to have a man, you have to have a woman, you have to have. Why? Some people, their focus is on too much of, oh, yeah, me need a man or whatever. And that's why you can't focus on your goals. You can't focus on things that are going to make you better. You can't focus on things that are going to make you develop into a full person. And that is why when you go in a relationship, you're so clingy and needy because guess what? You're not a whole person. A man compliment me. God complete me. What are you telling me? Everything on a quick video about woman like una got dead alone. No problem. We want dead with the money in the bank. Yeah. We dead and progressive though. We dead and educated though. We dead and have integrity though. Yes. And never see the sealer. Andrika. So sit down. When me preach the word drop. Andrika. Andrika. Yeah. Yes, please.
Sorry. Oh.
This is so annoying. Thank you. Yes, it's finally come up like you plug it in back.
Update.
It look in tune now.
It's an update.
Info up. Sure.
Did Andrika said sorry? Sorry for what? What she... Anyway.
That's what you should do. Right.
Keep the comments coming, guys.
Every talk at the drop of a hat. Oh, that woman like una got dead alone. You're not gonna have no man. Whatever. We know about me. And what's the issue? What's the issue? More women will be better off in life if they did single and focus on where to focus on. But true, you focus on a one-eye serpent. And a lot of times, sometimes they take up these men. And because you're trying to focus on them and help to build them and build their dreams, your dreams get left by the wayside. Your dreams get left by the wayside. Your dreams are forgotten. Your dreams are put on the back burner. Because you have some men who want you to forget your dreams and don't want you to fulfill your dreams. Enough of them money are blessing blacker. So don't tell me about, oh, woman got dead alone, whatever. You're born alone, you got dead alone. I say it go. I say it go. No upon the 10 commandments, I say you have to have a man to enter heaven. I'm sure no say if some women could take back their time, reclaim their time that they spend with some men. Remember, I'm telling them I trade it right now. Some of them are come go like una prize or una man from heaven or oh God, yeah, like we don't want to take things to some of the man where rob all woman attack. Hey, don't make a hey, I'll take up my wig and get crazy, you know. Me know boy where rob woman, I take woman money. When the woman I spend and I send go foreign go buy the big and tall clothes, them kind big and tall. After I'm done, yeah, the woman Captain Crunch and sleep out the woman 4-poster bed and drive out the woman vehicle and do all kind of things with the girl them. Him left far. You think say she would want to take back that time there? What are you saying? Eh? No, baby, no. This is drop. Yeah. What you said to me? I'm normalizing healthy relationships. But I don't struggle up with nobody. Your mom have to struggle with you. Period. As she bring you come here. I don't care. I don't respond. What are you talking about? You can die alone. Die alone, you die happy. I know people dead alone and die very happy. Die peace of mind. And I'm saying again, a lot of the women who has had their lives taken away from them by their spouse, I am sure that if they could wake up and be single, unhappy, or with a man and unhappy, I'm sure they would choose single and alive. It's fine. Nothing wrong. When we want man, we know where to find them. No worry. We know where them they. We know where they are. But we don't take up no punkus pan a pankas. And some of the women them too, them like agree with them dirty man because true for them self-esteem low and true them a beggy peggy and true them a girl with a big man and warm man for them things. Them everything the man them say them roll up and agree. Yes, achoo, beggy peggy wanna come go. Where? Move from there. Me not beg no boy, nothing at all. Nothing at all. Me hype myself, no boy never hype me. Me work hard for everything when I have and anything when I want. So dying alone is not the problem. Dying unfulfilled. Dying with regret. Dying and not fulfill my potential. Dying and dunce. Dying and not own nothing at all. Dying and not experience no good life. That worse to me than dying alone. Me don't know how you see it, but that's how me see it. Yeah. Because enough people there with man and them still lonely. Man no come in, man no check on you, man no carry you gun away. Why is it the thing? Oh, you don't have no man. Me not have no man. Me not have none. Me not give a birth to no boy pitney. Me not have none. Me not have none. Me not have, Maybe that's why I'm progressive. Maybe that's why I'm educated. Maybe that's why I'm a liar. Maybe me have a man, I think about what I serpent and I think, oh man, I couldn't concentrate on my schoolwork. Maybe that's why I'm graduate valedictorian with first class honors. Maybe that's why. Yeah. Maybe that's why as the woman, them get them promotion and them get them things and them buy them house and buy them open them business. Maybe because them have no man, that's why them can focus on them business and focus on themselves and get things done. Yeah, because them have no distraction, no distraction. So who knows? Who knows? Every time I notice, oh, woman, I got dead alone. I not have no man. That's all right. That's fine. That's okay. The beggy peggy them. They have to promulgate the patriarchal agenda. Because them beg man and have to depend on boy, have to call boy and beg and a ball and say, mega beg you, say the light bill, say, and you have to call man and beg it in, you can't have your own cerebral thought. Me independence, I have independence of thought. Man is not the answer. Some man to the day, if they wish to speak the truth, if them did it with a other woman, or maybe if they were single, they would have better off. You take up some woman where a punkos pampanka, she beggy, she have beer problem, and all of your money is going at this, and guess what? It is not going at something good. You start business fear 10,000 times, and everything when you start fear, it turns 0. Maybe if you were single and you had that money investing in yourself, maybe you'd be better off today. Who knows?
All right, so that's the full clip. That's everything. And I see the comments. Thank you for commenting. But this is what I call hypocrisy. So what happened is you come out and you say it I got take come on $86,000 to outfit you and take you out for the evening. And then when people come out and bash you, and she repeated it several times, and I said, no, baby lover, the other way around. I think women who portray the first character, because I think maybe she's bipolar, I don't know, just saying. Back in the day, women used to say that, boast about being bipolar. But this sound like two total different, them unrelated. I see Rosemary say if tonight is the last of it because she's tired of it. Gosh. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But some salient points, and I agree with them. And you notice she even top it off by even addressing women themselves to say some men would have been more progressive. I'm talking about them something over and over. Me know a man where work on ship or the foreign and woman beg him expensive phone and him send the money how much time for buy the phone, and every time she get the money she's like, yo, you think me I take up $76,000 buy a phone? No, me not buying it. And the man have to buy it. And then if you not get what you want, because Michelle mentioned it earlier that the custom that we grew up on seeing is that, and she said it herself too, but take care of. So I'm saying me kind of left kind of confused, but not really, because I understand her. Like she has a talent that I don't have, because I can't be a hypocrite. I can't say one something now, and because me want to get, play I'm the victim now, then me change my mouth. You making a post, caption your video with saying how much you think it's a decent cost to outfit a woman and take her out on a date. People, unless something wrong with my level of understanding and to comprehend, what I got from that video was saying this is what a man need to spend. So what I was getting at, I think on the contrary to what she said, women who agree with men who say she was doing or she did something wrong, or the beggy type, that is not what I'm seeing. If you ask me, I mean, I really too want to get personal, but me see people that beg me, I defend her. One girl did vex with me already and block me on Facebook because she said something under my comment to the essence of saying she beg men who they far from her so them can't beg her back. And she went on to say, yeah, she love beg man a foreign. And this is something me know. Because I don't live in Jamaica. Some people are this me up and about Jamaica. Pity them no know. Yeah. Me know cases of women and I've seen it. Yeah, some woman that defend Miss Kitty and I say, Ray, and that them are the beggy type where everything Miss Kitty said them have to say yes. There are women who believe, and I see Michelle alluded to it, and I agree with her 100%. There are women that believe that their vagina should only be exchanged for things. Them vagina only supposed to be given up when they're getting money. So you can't tell me that you're independent. But when you want something, you know who figure fine for give him some, forget something. Like I said today, and I mean it. Go and take me to my grave. Whether you sell crutches a back road, and I feel like I'm stooping, but anyway, whether you're on the back road exchanging sex for money, or you have your eye clientele them where, you know, for those of you from Portland, we know, you know, in a Marlin tournament, yeah, you have some girl with them ever want to go over Marlin tournament to go up on boat and all that. Yeah. So you only deal with them, the kind of man there. I remember again, Port Antonio, you did have some woman, the only time we see them at club is when soldier there Port Antonio. Because Portland women, them, they just have a thing for police and soldier. I don't know if them still have it. So there are some women that we never ever see yet in a Port Antonio, but make soldier the upper teach feel. And these, you see some woman that come out and a walk at 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night, you see them a go up a camp. So my thing is, I believe that the kind of women who want straight up and defend the first video that we saw, when she actually said this is what it would cost a man, are the ones who think along that line to say, every time we go out, the man money spent. Yeah. But no, damage control. If you ask me, that is what I see in this video. Because she was saying all the right things in this video. And me agree with her. Nothing done wrong. I believe it's better if you're single than you're in a relationship that is just whatever. It's better that way. And yes, they are dream killer, both male and female. But she has said, all of the right something them in that video here. But that no fear for you come now and I say, oh, this is what I meant. Because as even Terry say, she vulgar for true, but she put her point across where everybody can understand. And I'm glad I was told to do both videos because it's two separate things. This I don't see them as the same. This video it not relate to the first video none at all. So talking now about your independent and all of that. The first video did not say when I'm going out, I spend at least $86,000 on myself. I did not get that. The caption says how much, and I don't know what went on before that, so I can't talk about that either. Right? How much is a decent cost to outfit a woman and take her out for the evening? Me never see how much you think it costs for a woman put herself together for go out for the evening. So maybe she need to reword it. Maybe she need to reword it. I'm just saying. But this is it. You know, it's just like if you guys following the Derek Chauvin trial now, where, you know, the prosecutor do them thing and then the defense come do them thing and go to the back and forth. You can always make correction after something is gone. But guess what? Me grew up and hear that the spoken words, you can't take it back. I'm sure there are people who the impression that she created in the first video, maybe they wouldn't even take time out to watch the second video now to say, oh, that she did mean. And again, I'm saying, guys, don't be a hypocrite. You saw the evidence for yourself. Make a pretend to a court winner now. You saw the evidence for yourself. You asked me to play the first video, which I did. Now you see another video. I don't see the link. None at all. None at all. Because in this video, the second one, the one I just played, it wasn't talking about going out for no night. This was talking about relationship and giving some good points to say, listen, it's better if you're alone. But then there's another part of hypocrisy, which me and Benny White talk about this already. Contrary to people talk about no good, a lot of females used to say this. No good man are there in Portland, and I'm from Port Antonio. So the other day somebody was crucifying me saying, every time I listen to your show, you talk about Portland. Hello, that is where I'm from. One thing I gotta talk about. But yeah. And I used to hear this talk ever. No good man at that Portland. No good man at that Portland. But one evening, me and Benny White, me I call up him name, we were sitting down at Bruk, down at Port Antonio High. And Benny said, how much man I pay for them girl I go evening class or them woman I go evening class? And I know if that's a fact. You'll have a girl say she had do 5 subject at evening class and she tell one man say she do maths, English, whatever. And maybe if you don't mind shop of 4 different man or 5 different man, give her the money for all of the subject them. And when you have to pay CXC, she go rally back on the whole 4 of them again and tell them whatever. Me not pretty up no nothing. There are women right now who they are in their position and they're educated, like she boasts about education. But how did they get there? It's not them parents put them there. Can have some woman them not even know them father. So me not think it right. She talk about disingenuous. What I think is disingenuous, if you make it in a life now, you think that you're so educated. And I'm not saying, let me make sure I say this. I don't want nobody cut and splice my video and I say, me say a man send Miss Kitty to school. I don't know Miss Kitty. I see her and yeah, me don't know her. Right? So me can't say this is the case. What I'm saying though, I'm making a general statement now by saying it is disingenuous if a woman who got schooled by men, enough time and no one man. Figure you no one man not take up your whole responsibility in a you. No. Or you take or NCU or whatever. When you find a man who do that, him thinks I am bona fide woman this. Yeah. So figure you not cheap, not easy. You understand? Or whichever college or university. So there are a lot of men, even if I food alone, me see it with the case woman them. Them have one man when them go a party at him roll with, they have 1 or 2 or 3 where them call when them want KFC. Or want Kerga Jati and all of these things. It happens. So I think it's disingenuous if a woman becomes the biggest whatever she wanted to become, and then no, she's on top and talking about, oh, me not chat to nobody, me not ping and a pang and whatever, you have to dip on my level and all of these things. How did you get there? If truth be told. A lot of women and man going to some break, which men get cussing for that. Because yes, it is not right, but there are bosses who sleep or get sexual favor from them staff to push them, help. So yeah, get a regular pay, but yeah, do some course and him pay the course for the college and all of these things, cause yeah, might get a little something. But who get cuss out for that? The man them get cuss out, say them this and that and whatever. Which somebody commented on my page on one of my posts today and said, listen, men will always be paying for sex and women will always be collecting. So that is just something that maybe we should accept. But me say when me say, oh, I beat mama, all right with that. I believe if a woman believes that the only time she can sleep with a man, lay down with a man, open up her legs to a man is because she's getting taken care of, as Miss Kitty's word, not mine, or the man or whatever. This is why some woman cuss man and say man this and that man are wicked and whatever. They have some man in good all look relationship, but them now give you $86,000 to go do your ear and nail and wax and all of these things for one date. So you get cuss out, say, oh, me did really think so. I asked a question this evening before I come in on, and a one person me say answer. For prove my point. And me still want people answer. What the longest you ever be with a man, me mean having sex with a man, they with a man and him no give you no money. And you stay with him. What the longest? My friend said 2 weeks. per Facebook. Now I call her name my friend. She said 2 weeks. That's the longest that. Yeah. I see some comments here. Let me run through them. And I see some good points. Like I say, Terry was saying it makes sense now playing the whole thing. Some men for real only come in your life to destroy you, to destroy your future and put you in depression, as well as some women. That's a balanced statement. As me say, me not have the ability. Me can't balance things. I don't know. I'm objective. I'm not balanced. If you want balance, go to court. Terry said, see, if you don't listen to the whole video, it's easy to take things out of context. She not said nothing wrong. She has speak her truth, and the truth for a lot of people, to pick out piece of what she says and disregard the rest is unfair. All right. That's the comment on my friend says she's tired. She hope tonight is the last night of it. When she spoke in the first video, it was left up to our imagination. She's only now explaining herself. And me no see it as explained, Camila, as me say. I think this is just damage control. So she's saying what you'd want to hear a positive person saying, balance the thing. Maybe if some man never did, I make sure I say them a pay for everything. Like the other day, one woman cussed me out, come and say, yo, when a man just meet you and you tell him say your rent due tomorrow, like, what you think him gonna first him gonna say, yo, somebody I look for you, Yeah, which happen. Me no wanna always stumble down upon me, so me rather hold my own right now. Terry says, Lord, she vulgar for true, but she get her point across in a way the average person can relate. Nikisha said, jacket and tie no mean you have money. And driving the latest vehicle no say you have money. There is a thing called, and she have it in all uppercase loan. That is true too. There was a thing, I think it was late 80s, early 90s in Jamaica where you used to have some people come and rent a car and them cousin or whatever take you go drive it for look for a girl and the girl get up frightened and say, oh, I'm a drive nice car and end up sending some catches and then only thing for find out say it's actually a rental. But anyway, them something that happened. That is true, Nikki. Thanks for that. Like, yeah, there's loan. And like even in America, I see people do this. Or if you live in America and I show off on people about where you have own drive and all of these things when anyway, let me leave that alone. But I've seen it. I've seen it a lot. People talk about being progressive and all of these things and house and yeah. All in America, when them go buy house, they mean them go pay down and then them start pay mortgage. Oh, I bought a house the other day. You bought which house? Think of Jamaica this? Shani say, listen, if people never say anything bad about what she said, she wouldn't come say this and make them young ladies reach them grave or hospital. No, Shani, me rate you. I wish you did decide on me right now for me dig off your fist. I swear. No, yeah, woman, give her a hug. Yeah, exactly. Anyhow, nobody had said anything that would be left out there, and I'm sure there are females who date maybe some man watch your first video and they must say, but no, the boy I need to shape up. Him not even spend $20,000 on me if you take me out and Miss Kitty I get 86,000. Like seriously, and then start giving the man some bad face. You know, and when the man say turn on, she's like, no, my belly hurt me not tonight because she not get $86,000. Just forget ear and nails and all of these things. Hey Jessica, where have you been? Think you'd have joined the show a long time. Teresa DP, me never say it I go cost a man that much for outfit her. She said how much she spend for go out. So if you not have nothing to offer, don't come to her. Okay. Well, now that I listen to the full video, I haven't heard where she said anything wrong. You have farmers who make it in a life and they not educated, and you have people who dress in a jacket and tie, well educated, and have nothing in a them bank loan have to pay back. Nikki, what you saw a while ago, that is true, and I've heard this. I'm not vouching for anybody, coming out of this experience, but I hear even robot taxi operators say, you know what the problem why police take set pan we? Because when we make all a week, them take all a month to make that. Yeah. So there's this coffishness where, you know, because the person is, yeah. Yeah, man. So me learned this, and I learned this some over 20 years ago. Now look down for nobody. And this is what me know. If everybody did that on doctor, right? And even in a medicine, you have different fields that you specialize in. Who would I go pick up your garbage? So there's some points, and I even Olive, I'm not picking on you. Me just I say, when me hear people say them not hear nothing wrong, I me hear a lot of wrong things. Like me don't know if we listen to the same thing, because I hear somebody gloating in and boasting about materialistic stuff. Like I say in St. Vincent, look how much people have to run left them house the other day. And whatever them have. A brother, and I shared the video, was in Barbados, and he was showing what they were seeing in Barbados. So I just, well, I don't know, because maybe people are watching right now and I brand me up say, yep, see, him are one of the one them I Miss Kitty talk about. The bruk one them, and them always have something to say. So maybe I become a bruk one me I say it, but like me say, if COVID not teach me nothing else, he teach me say boasting about what you have, and then listen to all that point. She know well people are rich and left money for all puss. So what did that riches that yeah. But like me say, me hear well bad something. Like if me or my son are boast about when you have and when your father have and when your mother have, me would have be disappointed. I understand her point on the second video. However, on the first video, I can understand as well, based on the fact that she took her time to rebuild herself and is now at certain level, she wouldn't lower her standard to please anyone. But that word again, I'm sorry if I pick on all of you. That standard word there. I don't know. Maybe different. There's a case, I think this was 1988, somewhere near there. There was this nurse. Her husband was a shoemaker. And about a year after leaving nursing school, she looked on him and tell him, said, she kind of sorry, but she uncomfortable with the man where him Anna going at people dirty shoes that touch her. And I think that was a murder-suicide. Yeah, that's the story I heard. I was about 8 at the time. So maybe I know so it go, but I that me ear. Like, so you're there with one taxi man and the taxi man send you go school. But you're going to lower your standard for there with or stay with that taxi man, or you want better for your life. You see, these are some of the reasons why, as Shani said earlier, some woman end up at hospital or dead yard. Because when you're at that level, it wasn't a problem. You know, the taxi man will buy a KFC when you're there at school, college. It's not a problem. But then no, oh, you're lowering your standard. You can't talk to such a person. You're lowering your standard. Okay. All right. Lowering your standard. One man tell me one time, say pum pum is commodity trade. You have get a woman think pum pum for trade. Me not understand that. A man like to see when a woman is well put together, but in regards to her first video, she's saying it costs to do all those stuff. But if she can financially maintain her lifestyle, why should she even consider scrolling? Why should she even consider someone who can't even afford that basic things she does? Here comes a call, and did I plug this in? Hold on, my friend. Hold on. Don't hang up. Do not hang up. Hello, good evening. You're live.
DP.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to read that comment for you. That comment that is in perfect patois. That you stumbled over just now, because I want you to comment on it.
The pom pom one?
It's made. Yes, I want to read it. It's in perfect patois.
Please do.
She said she has a friend who told her that he believes that pum pum for trade.
Okay.
But me can't even find it. Can't even find it for read.
Me have it up, man. Me put it up. Oh, yeah, use the
You
same.
have it up?
Yeah, but yeah, use the same phone. Call me.
Yeah, I'm gonna find it right now.
It's actually highlighted on the screen.
I want you to comment on it though. Comment on the first part.
All right. So one man tell me one time say pum pum is commodity trade. You have to give him.
Imayo.
Imayo. Have to give to get. So no woman alone think pum pum for trade.
Him and you.
Oh, that's supposed to be him and you. Okay. I said him and you. So him and you have to give to get. So and a woman alone think pum pum for trade. Okay. You know, that's interesting, because I made a post last week and I say it's actually men taught women that they should collect. So maybe I same thing that I say. Me think some man come up with it. Some man where, and this is why I have a problem and a concern for sisters, Camille, because me I say when you meet a man and the man, the first thing I tell you when you want to buy you and when you want to bring you, basically he's telling you that he think there's a price cap on you and he basically a buy you. So you get what me I say? Me think him not see one human being. Him just think I need to pay for and 9 out of 10 times I say boil out. This is why some woman complains to some man are wicked, because you have men who would spend endless amount of money because them just want 1 sex off of one woman. Nothing else. You there? Where you gone? Come, call me back. Come, could I swear me and you have a conversation. When we did reach, I would read in comments. Cathy. Alright, so if you guys want to call me, because I'm going to read these comments until them done. The number is 614-373-7350. And me never cut off Camila a while ago. Me never have a clue what happened. Alright, so this comment says... This comment says... I hope I didn't read it already. Think work with me now, man. A man... Like, okay, I read that one already. A man like to see a woman put together. The caption and what she said in the first video kind of different. She need to edit the caption. Tio, thank you very much. I said my 2 cents on FB. If the independent lady can spend that kind of money on herself, where is she going? Where is she going out? That should be why out with anyone that can't spend it on her. These men are not ready to step up to her level. These men are... So Jessica, are you saying to me... You say it already, but me I got a question. You know me always ask a question. Are you saying to me, because you drive a Range, a man that has a Toyota Corolla could not get a moment of time with you because you are in a better position? If we're using finances and materialistic things, Nikki mentioned it earlier. You know that there are farmers where we used to look down upon. Cause I remember when I go to school, I made one thing called R&T. I did hear it when my friend sent me the WhatsApp that while ago. Please indicate if it's something I should play in the show. Just comment if I should play it, because I see a voice note, but I don't know if I should play it in the show. So just comment if I should. Yeah. So when they have R&T, resource and technology, where them grow on different things, me used to hate agriculture. Because I just know, say, yo, me no want to know. We used to look down on it. But then, I know the older I get, and the more me I realize, say, yo, if you farm, you can't run out of money, or you're not supposed to, Okay, cool. You're not supposed to run out of money if you're a farmer. But guess what? Back in the day, I know of parents who would get upset with their children if the children say, I want to become a farmer. Or anything below doctor, lawyer, teacher, nurse, then kind of something, the pilots. Like, it was just a step. You had to say that. So you could not say, I want to become an entertainer. Look at even Lila Aika. Lila Aika have a song about her mother. Mash up too much earphone and all of these things. I think if you talk to what's her name? Coffee. Similar experience. When she say, oh, music to the thing, because up to now, our musicians or artists don't get that level of respect there. Athletes don't get that level of respect. Although we know that listening is a big money. Now the money kind of converts some people. They have some youth of them just have a dream for kickball. I want to look upon a Maradona and a Messi, all of these things. All of these people, and the things that they do to make money. Like, but I'm telling you, I'm an 80s baby. Like, in the 80s, you could not say you want to be a footballer and seeing as people take you serious. You had to say and kill your dream and say, so, I said, I want to be a musician for me, know myself. Musician, but musician don't make no money and me. Sure. So yes, Miss Jessica. So you're saying if a woman can spend $86,000 on herself, a man who cannot spend that on her. But you see, this is where me kind of have some issues with that, because like on the contrary or the reverse, I think a woman then, if you're on the club and you would not buy Baileys or whatever drink, don't ask a man for it either. So we are gonna talk truths and facts. I'm not saying there are women who don't do it, but just I say. Me not buy that. Because if we look at materialistic things, then me no know what gonna happen. Because I don't normally no so you go. Me never see two surgeon day yet. I'm married. Like opposite attracts. Third, it said that earlier. So I got a voice note. I was about to say voicemail. I have a voice note. Atio, thank you very much. Solid. But them truth there, we not get to hear them the truth there. You hear me hear that? Yo, me said last night, me I gotta repeat. Me one woman tell her daughter in front of me already say, listen, where the money there? And she said, what money? And she said, me not tell her, say, money in her hand back a grung. What that mean? Prostitution. And you just heard a caller, well, somebody sent a voice note a while ago explaining that to say, yes, it's all we work on. But like I was saying to my friend on the phone, I posted this the other day, that it's men taught women, just like we only hear in a voice note, it's men taught women that you should give a trade. But me don't know, your husband I tell us, I don't know. Maybe I saw a female experience that in her life. It's sad. Lance said, so the woman don't have any clothes and she's so ugly that you have to buy them beauty. No, Lance, talk to me, because the $13,000 they for makeup, that are true. That is true. And you see, these are some of the things that I think society don't understand, or women in particular. Because like all me, if me I look you, me like I'll come in your yard and see you that like I wash clothes and I hang up on the line. And you hear them, you know, in a two bung something and yeah, two plat. Yeah, and the water drip off of you and then something that me like. I swear, I don't like the whole falls here, and me I wonder if it go drop off all me touch it in there and me I go feel it. No, me not like that. Yeah. Nope. But yes, Lance, it's true. It's true. You have to spend all that money for beauty. Okay, let me say, I haven't seen the first video. I had some guests drop in. Okay, all right, good. Check out the first video. Check it out. It's entitled "How Much You Think Is a Decent Cost," and I'm paraphrasing now. How much you think is a decent cost to outfit a woman and take her out for an evening? All right, the take her out part. If she did just say, how much you think it costs to outfit a woman going out for the evening, maybe some people eyelid wouldn't, and then the concept what Jessica have maybe at that then would I get to say, yes, it's true. If the woman spend her money, don't look on her. And that is not my takeaway. My takeaway was a man who is not spending $86,000 could not get her for an evening. Because she never said she go out for an evening, she said. To take a woman out for the evening. Some women beg too much and should have the decency to do something better with their lives. I agree with you. I have a friend who confessed to me Last week we were talking, I think, about the same topic. And she said, DP, may love use reverse psychology for a man. I said, what do you mean by that? Please elaborate. And she said, well, listen, a man look me, I'm going to pretend like me no want him things. Well, I want them, you know. But me go like me no want them. And men are like that. The more a woman tell you no, she don't want to accept things from you, men think them need to come up with some creative ways to get you to accept their things. You know, so he might give you one little watch, and the watch, and he might give you with all the price tag, a show, say whatever, you know, and thing. Then he come with something bigger or better because he might try to get you to accept it. But I'm going to repeat it. 9 out of 10 times, men with them and just lose like that and a fling on gifts or money for you when they know nothing about you, whether they are man or woman. It's just some sex them a look. So that is it. A man who is interested in a woman is not going to, well, me don't know, maybe to each his one, so I shouldn't say that. Me just say, I'm just saying, me think the man them will come and tell how fat them bank account is, how much care they have, and all of them something there. Like, anyway. But I agree with you on that, Jess. Nikki say, I don't see where the second video have anything to do with the first one. One was about date, the other amount of money have, and one is about relationship. Thank you very much. I like when I know me alone. See, let me see. You have some people who send them girl picnic or look man, and man mind them the entire family. We all know some people like that. Look at the movie Dancehall Queen, when the uncle was taken care of the family because he had intention for the people, them girl child, and when she tell her mom, the mom disregard what she said. Remember say she did tell her the Friday night when he carried the KFC, Terry? Remember said the mother say, so you think all of that KFC was for free? And when my girl said, when Shireen and this, me know I'm moderator. When Shireen said, why you not go there with him then? She said, no, it's not me him want. Me are all food. Are you him want? Hey, listen, serious thing. I have it in my phone right now. Me can play it. Just last week, the DPP was on nationwide news network sharing some instance where she say, yo, them something I want you to learn about them. She did big figure prosecute murder case. How can a mother use her fingers to open the vagina of her 6-year-old daughter to make her boyfriend have sex with her? Tell me now. Two of them that prison now, by the way. Let me make sure I add that, as the DPP said. Good evening, Miss McLean. How you doing? Welcome. Lie, Shani. I lie you a tell. She always touch on these things. Okay, then. Miss Kitty Defender, come. Ding off my fist on this one, DP. I agree with her on having standards. But standard can be, anyway, take my thought authority. You have your concept of standard. That's why you can't get it. Standards not generally mean income. Okay. So again, let me say, you don't have a standard if only a rich man can get your vagina. Because that to me is not a standard. That's not a standard. A standard is you're not supposed to sell front. That is a standard. So when one man with him money, when one man drive down in BMW or in Benz at your foot and say jump in at the car, your standard is no, your car no frighten me, boss. You go on about your business. Yeah. That to me is standard. Standard to say you have to be a pilot to have sex with me so you can take me to Dubai and pee all over me. Where the standard in that? Me not see no standard so. Comment please. No. Camille, why you hang up? I wanted to talk to you somewhere. The richest people here are farmers. All right. Talk to me. Why you so stuck on that, the money part? Wasn't the video about $86,000? And anyway, I'm read a comment. You know how much woman, likewise man, spend years building their partner only for them hurt them. Maybe she's been there, done that. Yeah, but if you've been there, done that, me would have say no. Me could have side with you if me did hear Miss Kitty say right now. Guess what happened? Before me even go to boom and go do my law degree and blah 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 of these things, and more than one man me take up and things say yes, we can make a thing. Cause me have a good name because she was working at RGR. She was my colleague at one point. Yes, I'd worked at RGR for 6 years. Yeah. And me go take a loan and buy car, get the boy, and things are gonna work out, and boy gone and the grill with gal. Come and say those things. As she say in the second video, we not for just jump on quick and criticize people because we don't know they're like. No, say them something there. Not tell me about woman feel nothing wrong if you're single and rare and man this and thing, because like you're like, listen, like Miss McLean, this whole building thing, it happens both ways. And I can guarantee you, more men have made sacrifice for women than women make for men. And when me hear one woman say, and Miss Kitty say too, she wastes 20, she do a life sentence, which is 20 years with a man. All she get is 5 pitney. Like, really? Children are assets. So to me, only one woman will never or piss never born grass yet see a child as liability. Or destruction or something bad. So you get 5 pitney out of one man and you see that as a problem. And you're boasting now to say better if you're not. No, you see, hold on. And later on when you have all your money and when you say, see, me love talk, me love chat. Her phone fell down. Who she called? Did she fix her phone herself? Don't she call Andrika? Yeah. So you see, same people I'm looking at. No, wrong for the other thing. And she talk about that too. But people are watching you like at them and you Philippian tube and blah 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 of these things. If you can't have pitney, then just say you can't have none. No cost people who have 6 and 7. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I am just saying. What else there for read? Kitty say. Let me show you something, DP. You hear Miss Kitty talk about this watch Shaggy, Sean Paul, and other music artists. What didn't Sean Paul and other music artists, what didn't lower their standards? They chose to be with women that comes from wealthy, and them never choose a regular Jamaican or otherwise a poor woman. That is true. But yeah, people criticize them for that. Men do set standards too. Yep. You have. But normally men get cussed out for them something there. Worse one black man. Like me here, Tiger Woods and all of them. Me have some people when them coming at them like, oh, me no business with them because them sell out for race and got married to a white woman. Yep. So it happens. It does. Certain profession frowned upon. Some parents now look upon chasing your dreams. They're looking at you getting into a profession where you can take care of the family and a profession they can boast about. Exactly. Chase his dream. Which choreographer? Where choreographer go? Choreographer no get called. Hello? You better go turn one liar. Which, I think liar make no money nowadays. Like one time, I did see them used to pack up CMU. Like everybody did that weird, like them a pilot and sitting like, yeah, liar now, liar fee supposed to cheap, like me don't know if you say. Liar. What my son boy want to know liar. At the end of the day, this is my thoughts. Poor people always say poor because them busy a try look rich. While rich people no give a shit how them look. Exactly. Terry know one family owned hardware where they did at Portland. And me sure that the man did not buy no pants from him have some 70s pants. Yeah. The man buy all one Pariera. I now forgot one 98 Pariera. And the same week, when the man buy the Pariera bust plastic off it and like that, he get an order for some cement and the man load up that backside with the cement. And everybody look at him and like, Mr. Chung, how you have to do that? The man said, well, at the same cement, give me it. So what is wrong with that? Yeah. Black people. But as me say, I can't tell you who to like, I can't tell you who to dislike. But I'm just saying, when I hear anybody at all, male or female, boasting about materialistic things which everybody can get at some point, me kind of think something wrong with you. Like, them something and something for boast about. And even education. Why you go boast about education? Why you have a fear, and the whole way go dead left wherever we get anyways. And like I was saying, everybody can't be liar. So me can't see being a liar is something too. Of course, you should be proud of yourself and your achievement and all of these things. You should be. But so if me turn one liar man in or one psychiatrist which or psychologist or people tell me to study, but for come on when me do me show my boss about yo you can't talk to me because you not even have a degree and da 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 like them something that me not think bright people like who said it a while ago? Was it Cathy? Me not think rich people boast about richness, and I don't think bright people boast about education. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I stand corrected, but until then, me I go old and power me old. Bright people not boast about bright, and rich people not boast about rich. Remember, waxing is most a daily thing, so that never have to adding it. It was forest before. Nikki, you know, so if you analyze it, anyway. Them two, they fit dead. Molestation of a child, no, so straight dead. Well, them they in a prison, then can't kill them at Jamaica. Galang, about Kitty defender. But you are. You're the on. Well, I can't say that. You are a defender. You are. No DP, stop twist this. When if you stop twist? So people think Cellfront is only. Some people think Cellfront is only for back road. Them nothing trading sex for favors is selling sex. Terry, that's a strong point, you know. And I need to find this article that Ministry of Education did. They did a survey, I think, between 2018 2019 that was showing that a lot of females have cut down on casual sex. So them just have random regular sex forget things. They were actually forging multiple relationships. So Ministry of Health saw this thing. There's a new thing now where instead of females just go around, go sleep with random man, them have one or 1, 2 or 1, 3 man with them sorry, me and you there. And whenever they want thing or the 3 man, them take care of this one woman for say, I'm a woman. So this is why like last night I was talking about this. You have women who, yeah, them and they want one man there, but them are going to cuss if the man show up at them house unannounced. Like, if me and you there and yeah get me money, why me can't come to your place when me feel like why I need to announce to you that I'm coming over? Like, but you know, to each his own. But that is so true. We have this thing too, and it's hypocrisy. It is hypocrisy. Like I see even somebody mentioned this yesterday on the feed. So there's this video circulate with an alleged parliamentarian beating a woman, and it did take one good while for people hear a name. Now I heard it for myself. The police came and say and admit that yes, it is the politician. But then after that, police company same show and say at this moment the forensic experts have not analyzed the video, and just based with the naked eye you can't tell who the individual is. I mean I say, me know this. If I did one look nobody like me get locked down and name, publish and picture everything long time. There's this double standard in Jamaica. And I think it's hypocrisy. I just think it wrong. Because maybe I left Kitty and never lie so much I don't know would not defend her. Yeah, if she did that one, because nobody would just up and read her chat shit. Or no. But oh no, she's a lawyer. And then she's a liar, so what? She can't chat foolishness too? I'm just saying. So back to the sell front thing. Yes, you have some women too, where they only look down on back road selling. Yeah. They only look down on back road selling. It's true. I like when women talk the truth, you see. It happens on both sides of the fence. Most men no want fat gal, black gal, etc. So why una beat the woman over her preference? But it's interesting you said that, because I know all fat and black gal will have pitney. So they didn't want them all, and the man never want them. Anyway, me leave that alone. I know you beat a woman over her preference. And no, you know I'm not a Miss Kitty defender. Oh, if you know that. Every time we talk from the last 24 hours, you're a defender. Mr. Chung, a sample man, one of the realest people ever. See, that is the person I was talking about. So this is another lie me I tell. Mr. The man load up the Pyero with the cement. Escort is the luxury name for female selling front and politicians or the educated people, or Miss Kitty would refer to them as. Mm-hmm. Stop the foolishness. Which foolishness? What are you calling foolishness? Are you saying it's foolishness that we have this double standard in Jamaica that when one... Yo, listen, people. Me hear something when me wonder if they're true, you know. I heard that there are women who attend UE, Tech, whichever, but then basically are escort at night. So me get a fancy term there. Yeah, but ramp with them. One of my past students was sharing this with me 2 weeks ago. She said this girl was with this man, and I heard this term, pyrothermite. Yeah, pyrothermite. Anyway, so my past student was sharing with me that she's actually at UTech now, so a big woman and a little pitney. And she was sharing with me about this girl that was with this man. She only talked to doctors. She only dates. The nice term means screw, but only date doctors and them kind of man there, right? And it was a horrible breakup and blah, 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 all of these things. So they decided that they were going to have a girls' night out kind of thing. And they went out to this bar, restaurant and bar, whatever. And my past student was sharing with me, like, they were like feeling sorry, this pity something for her and whatever. And she said, let's go over to the bar. And they went over to the bar and she said she had to use the bathroom, which she set up my past student for this man start chat her up, right? And the man start offer drinks and all of that. And my friend said, no, I'm not interested, blah, 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 whatever. I'm asked for number and thing. And she said, no, I'm actually just out to support my friend, whatever. Can you believe that same dude starts screwing the same friend where the thing, like she told me the girl whole business. The girl ended up actually flunk 1 year at college because her thing was just man, whatever that kind of thing. Then the same dude, after I break up with her now, come back to my friend, telling my friend all of the bad something them what them did go through. And he's going to add to it that, but I know I made a mistake, because it's you I wanted from the beginning. Like, we met it, and my friend is like, what? So, hold on. Your thing said, throwing her under the bus and say all kind of stuff about her, which my friend did stop talking to her, realizing who she was, because it was the kind of schoolmate, classmate, whatever, that was telling her that, listen, if you do your ear and a man money, do it. You know what I mean? I say, I have a friend who is in an island, I think Antigua it was, just last week she was sharing with me. She went and do her ear, and this other Jamaican asked her, how much you pay for it? And she tell her, and she said, if I the guy where she had date pay for it, and she said, no, I paid for it myself. And this other girl I go say, idiot, you must be mad, man. You have to make man pay for your ear, you have to make man pay for your nail. And I'm like, I can't believe in 2021 there are women with that mindset. Like, them something they annoy me. So you talk about standard, but your standard is to make man pay for your ear and your nails. To me, that's not a standard. That's not a standard. Yeah, that is not no standard. Anyways, that is it, guys. Let me say thanks for joining me this evening. I don't know if I say anything will upset you, but I saw it go. My thing is, oh no, we have one more comment here before I wrap. So Miss McLean said, I'm not defending her. I'm just not. But all right, T, since I'm not defending her, I could start back from last night. I saw you repost a Michelle Bradshaw comment saying women must think highly of themselves and not just think you're a walking vagina. So man spend the money. Once the man reach the amount of money that is your standard, then you go sleep with him. Like, that is not no standard to me. And I would tell Miss Kitty that to her face. Like, if her standard to only go out, let's use the nice term, with money men, to me, I understand that. So you post it, Miss T, and you said, the lady must name your white fowl. That was in regards to Michelle Bradshaw comment. That is defending. Why would you make such a comment then if you weren't defending Miss Kitty? Like, and even all you post them so far, you're saying, it is her standard, and you have man. You're making defense for her, so that is that is what defending means. Once you're mounting argument in support of her, you're mounting a defense, my dear. That is what it means. Maybe at the legal side of my mind attack. I'm not defending her. I'm just not gonna attack her looks like what Michelle is doing, and understand that. So this is the piggyback thing now, where the whole thing is not about she saying one man. So you're changing now from standard. So was our standard to go and do her body? That is what me hear. I don't know. I don't know when people body do what it look like. Was that a standard to say she have to look this kind of way? So that is her standard to do her body, like. But with the body thing, me think it kind of sad if when a woman do her body, what she do her body for? And if you do your body and still can get a man, it kind of. I'm thinking out loud. Scratch that. Please don't put that on the record. Terry say, the real rich don't boast. I met a guy who owned one of the biggest investment banking company in New York. When I met him, he had on $20 shoes from Kmart and Dockers. Even helped me with my luggage getting on and off the elevator. The elevator. When I reached the elevator. When I found out who he was, I was shocked and how simple and humble this man was. I went to an event at his house and was shocked to see where and how this man was living. Met quite a few famous people in New York, and if you see how simple these people are in real life, it shock you. Now, me know that. Yo, Terry, me tell you something. And I use people that I know from Portland. When I migrated 2016, I think about for 2 years, up to 2018, there were people thinking, even on Facebook, that I live in Jamaica. Like, me never did post leaving whatever airport and arriving at this and thing, and every day me get up, and I think, was it the December one morning me come out, that was my first experience with glass, well, ice on my glass. I had no idea. My wife did laugh off of me and take the picture because I saw it and I was like, no, this just frost up. And I go in my vehicle going to work like 5 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning, and turn on the wiper and never wipe. So this wasn't snow. This was like my glass, this just ice up. Yeah, that was it. And she took a picture and I shared it, and I'm like, oh my goodness, that was like it. But people who are not used to certain things, like, yeah, they're the one that think they have to boast. And even with this, so this rich man buying a $20 Kmart shoes. You know, say enough rich people not even one stranger knows them rich. Oh, no, they know that. But look at those who they never see come see them, and everything them have, it have to be certain brand. And I always say this is poor people that keep rich people rich. Yeah. But I just think you look stupid when you boast about your richness, because, like, again, all of we are got deadlift, all of that. Nothing is wrong with appreciating what you have, and I think you should. You know, I mean, I think say you must have things and live below a certain kind of, you know, like, so if I find that you have people who they squeeze out pockets of toothpaste to make it accurate to fit whatever, so then buy the whole tube, and I'm making this up, I never seen nobody do it, but them get like one collecting kind of thing where squeeze one, like them are like them no one over squeeze. Or I've heard or seen on TV where people showing how mean some people are, like them go and them buy the toilet paper, the paper towel, and them you know, the double sheet, and them cut it, well, not cut, but separate it, so you use only one because that's a waste of water. No, them something them think just obnoxious, like straight up. I don't believe that you should have money and live below. No. So this is where the standard come in. I don't believe, say, if you have money and I drive big car and still live in your mother house. Like, to me, you don't understand that. You want to bring your boyfriend come in your mother house, and your mother supposed to hear when you're born and grown and all of these things. Then that you don't understand that. But yeah, people who do it. And this is why, anyway, let me stop. But yeah, I agree. I feel you, Terry. I feel you on that. So me I gotta repeat myself. Like, rich people don't boast about their richness. Need educated people boast about them education. That's not what I said. Okay. You want me to screenshot it and share it on the page? Me can't do that, you know. You want me to do that? I can do that. DP lifestyle was good as usual. I need to tune in more often. You know, say Terry, anytime you're there, the thing turn up, you know. You know that. Thanks. I'm wrapping up now, just reading what's left of the comments. Yes, because she's attacking her looks. Twisting is what you're that is supposed to be doing. Stop being cheeky. Okay, now I'm being accused of being cheeky. Do a show in doing your body. Thanks for that suggestion. Yeah. You know, I did a show the other day. You're funny. This came out of an argument with somebody. I did a show about what men are most attracted to and look at. And trust me, butt and breasts was not even in the top 2 or 3. So I wonder why women do them breasts and them butt then. Because men don't. Anyway, I did that the other day. So me know me now go get none of them man they like what Kitty a talk about. Cause me I go tell them if you give me the money, me soon come and make a investment in an international money market and watch that money grow. Now you see, a solid something that me I talk about. Me think say all if somebody have $80,000 to go spend on himself. Cause that's the next argument to me see some people are try push, in defense of Kitty. To say, oh, but what if she's spending her own money? Like, why you don't invest $80,000? Like, you can't invest, Yeah. And money can't too much. Terry says, sometimes you have to move in silence, DP, and not everything you do, people for know. When you're mature and grounded in who you are, you not post everything. Exactly. Boy, bye. If you call me I go cuss you out. Galang on your bed. So why men look at and which man interview for the survey? Actually, I found it online. So the first thing, the most admired thing on women is their face. So men look at your face first, and then the next thing I think was your lips. I think so. I can't look it up again. But like all butt, I think butt come down. I think breast was third, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, and then me things are like American kind of thing, because black men are, they're like African. Yeah, but white men don't really care. But yeah. So that is it, guys. That is it. Me don't know. Me really, really done. That's it. I am finished. So in closing, what I'm going to say, like, no hard feelings. Even with the previous video, there are people who are of the opinion that, guess what? Is what you do. You say things and you keep relevant. So you just make some statement and you get people talking about you, because once you're in entertainment, no publicity is bad publicity. You know what I say? Like last year, this month I got be what? 1 year I made something like, I went viral. There's a lot of people on my friend list. Some end up jump off because they realize, say, you can't program me. And not because me I agree upon something today, that means I may agree with you tomorrow. And I'm very strong willed. And people are cussing me out for that. Oh, that me notice, boy, want people nothing. Somebody told me that I'm trying to kill people because they don't agree with me, which poor me. I couldn't care less. Enough of time they want to entertain me and work as my bored. But yeah, it's because I saw something that I thought was unjust and I talk out about it. And people send that video viral. Like, yeah, no publicity is bad publicity. None. So there are people who say things just to gaslight some situation, just to think. But like I say, I'm trying to split justice here. I think the message in the first video was misguided, and I think it wasn't a good stance to make, because the whole influential thing, I just think it was distasteful. I think it was wrong. Again, with a caption saying how much you think is a decent cost to outfit a woman and take her out for the evening. And I know it wasn't geared to females, because although there are females who take out females too, but I think that's what it mean. And then in the video, it was laced with comments such as me 8, 9, and 10 broke man. I mean, on a broke man in a bubble. If it chat to me, then kind of something there. So, even if it's her money spent, if you're rich, then you can approach her. Me kind of think them way of thinking they're wrong. I think we should all see ourselves as human beings. I say, better than me because you have more money than me. And not because I was saying to Jessica too, I don't think that because a man drives a Corolla, him cannot go out on a date with a woman that drives a Range. Because at the end of the day, a man is a man, a woman is a woman. Not because they drive a Range, that don't mean what you do for, I would have scam people for your Range. You know what I say? Which I would have the man work hard, do him little plumbing or whatever if you buy him Corolla. You, as even Nikki said it, you good alone, you good to take for buy your Range. So because you buy one Range and a man have you buy him car cash, then you're better than him? Yeah. Well, that's a point for me because my face well pretty. I have nice lips. That is true. One time I have when Terry was going to primary school, I had a crush on Terry then. Let me just say that. Yes, so it's true. I know that Terry is beautiful and her lips them. It's true. It's not lie she telling there, so it's not lie whatsoever. Was I allowed to say that? Could I am I that's all right to say? Good night. When again, me nah lie, some times me see you post something, I feel shake my head, but you are fair 99% of the time. Oh, thank you. People say me no balance, but me think fair is what I go towards. Me will take a broke man any day over a rich man as long as him heart clean. Problem is hard to see the genuine for the fakers. That is so true. La ha ha. Behave yourself. Alright, me seriously don't know. Me I got shot. DP Miss Phillips run come. See, that's the beauty when your wife don't watch your show. Yeah, you can't say something and no say. Unless somebody go tell her like Catty now with your little inform herself. She not gonna know. Anyway, guys, that's it for real. Let me say, but seriously, and I like that Terry just a while ago. Like, I think genuine interest, money don't play a role in that. And I have female friends where man I try fling money at them and them just know say, yo, you're full of crap. I mean, I think genuine people going after people who have things. I think you're a gold digger if you just want and you call it standard. So a man can't date you unless no. Those people I think are miserable. And those people are the ones who tell you that they're single by choice. You know what I say? If you really know what life is about, if you really know what companion. She started out like that in her second video too. But no, when we look man for them money. And me both independent, we look man for companion. Like, but I believe that therapy works. So if anybody watching now will get upset at me because I think that I say, and maybe you can identify with Miss Kitty 100%, maybe you need some therapy. Maybe you need to call somebody and talk to them and, see if you really need to set some dates and go in and do some work. Because hurt people. And if you're bitter, you'll consider everybody bitter. Because somebody hurt you, that doesn't mean the next person that shows a level of interest in you is going to hurt you. And I can understand if you say once bitten, twice shy. So, you work your hard money and you invest in a man and the man run off and left you and you feel so disappointed and drained and you're like, no, never again. We can understand that too. But from a man's point of view, a man think his money is power. So don't think that men who have money are looking for women who have money too. Because it don't really work like that. Nowadays, with women being all strong and dominant and all of these things, you have enough man in one. You have all broke woman where, the man have to do whatever them saying. You can't imagine if the woman have money. So, you must know what you're looking for. Confession is good for the soul. You must know what you're looking for. There are people who are quite comfortable being single. There are those of us who can't live the single life. But one thing me I got left with, when you're single, don't run up your body count because it have a way of taking a toll on you. So don't feel like, oh, I'm single so I can do anything I want to do. Because you may not see the effect of, having a high body count or intentionally running up your body count. But it may take a toll. All right? So don't boast in this hole and gloat in the hole. Oh, I'm single, so I'm free to do what I want to do. It may come back and tell you. I got call your DPK with a counseling background. Insane data side also. But like that. Anyways, good night, people. Enjoy the rest of your evening. It was a pleasure being with you. And like I said, no hard feelings. We're not bashing anybody over here. If you notice, that wasn't the intention of the show one bit. We were just sharing, which that's what we do over here, share our opinion. And then there's something where I don't want nobody come and try go and like say them want to carry feelings for Miss Kitty. Because guess what? Miss Kitty's skin thick, and I don't mean that in an insulted way. I mean she's used to people, talking about her. And I think she gives people things to talk about her too. So don't take it to heart, all right? That is it, guys. If you can be good, please be careful.